If you're like most people, you really like elephants. And if you've ever seen them, particularly in the wild, they're really an incredible animal. And I've had the opportunity to be around them when I went to Africa almost 20 years ago. Uh, so this is a video about elephants, but actually it's more a video about you and about me. And we'll get to that in a minute. But first, my name's Eddie, and I'm with a Mindful Emergence, LLC, and we provide simple steps to support you through life's transitions. And if you're on YouTube watching this video, then I invite you to check out our other videos. And if you really like them, give us a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're viewing this on Facebook, I'll put a link down below where you can look at our other videos on YouTube. So back to the elephant. This guy right here, this is an elephant carved out of rosewood that's been on my bookshelf for almost 30 years because I bought it back in 1992 when I was in India. And I actually got this from the artist when I was in a small, sleepy town of only 1 million people in India called Mysore. And I spotted it and I really liked it, but the reason I bought it was that it reminded me of a story that I had heard several years previously. And it involved a man such as me who was traveling and who was in a market and saw an elephant that was impressive. In fact, in this particular case, he was with an artist who had carved nothing but elephants. He had little ones, he had huge ones carved out of sandalwood and rosewood and all different kinds of woods. And he noticed that they were so incredible. He was really struck by it. And he asked the gentleman, he said, "Did you carve these?" And he goes, yeah, I did. So he said to the artist, the craftsman, "These are amazing. How, they're so exquisite. How are you able to do that?" And the craftsman looked at him and he says, "It was simple. I just took a block of wood and I chipped away everything that wasn't elephant." It's great, huh? So what that story meant to me when I first heard it, and what I invite you to consider, is, have you chipped away what isn't you? We spend so much of our life living other people's dreams, believing stories that other people tell us about who we are and how we should act. And then we start believing these stories. And are we really living our own life? Are we following our own vision, following our own dreams, or is it somebody else? Maybe it's time to chip away what isn't authentically you. And I know many of you watching this have already done this, but it's a daily process and it really involves paying attention. It involves being committed to showing up in the world as your authentic self. So my invitation to you is, continue to chip away who isn't the authentic you. And I'd be interested in hearing comments about what any of you watching this video have done to chip away what isn't you.